My name is Kimberly Cheatle, and I'm the Director of the United States Secret Service. As a Director of the United States Secret Service, I take full responsibility for any security lapse of our agency. We must learn what happened, and I will move heaven and earth to ensure that an incident like July 13th does not happen again.
Has the Secret Service provided this committee a complete list of all law enforcement personnel that were there that day? Have you done that? Yes or no?
I will have to get back to you on that.
Can you answer why the Secret Service didn't place a single agent on the roof?
We are still looking into the advanced process.
How many Secret Service agents were assigned to President Trump on the day of the rally?
Again, I'm not going to get into the specifics of the numbers.
So more than once they asked for additional help and you turned them down. What did they ask for and how many times did you turn them down? Pretty basic questions.
So again, without having all of the details in front of me, sir, I'm unable to answer details of exactly how the individual accessed the roof at this time. At this time, I'm unable to answer questions to provide clarity. I don't have an answer for that.
What did the Technical Services Division determine was going to be the event perimeter?
Those are questions that we are asking. So again, I'm not going to get into specifics of that day in itself. Again, I cannot speak to specific incidents. Again, I don't want to speak to specifics of the event.
Okay, this is a specific.
I understand.
You answered more questions with an ABC reporter than you have with members of Congress.
Okay, would you say leaking your opening statement to Punchbowl News, Politico's Playbook, and Washington Post several hours before you sent it to this committee as being political? Yes or no?
I have no idea how my statement got out.
Well, that's bullshit.
You're here with a subpoena, and we expect you to answer the questions.
Isn't there an individual who signs off on the plan?
Much like how we design our security plans, they're multi-layered. There are multiple layers.
So there's
of
no
people.
accountability?
There is accountability, sir.
It was people who failed that day. Are you prepared to fire them?
I don't have an answer as to whether.
Well, then how can there be accountability if you're not prepared to fire someone?
Would you agree that this is the most serious security lapse since President Reagan was shot in 1981 of the Secret Service?
Yes, sir, I would.
And, do you know what Stuart Knight did when he was in charge at the time of the Secret Service? You know what he did afterwards?
He remained on duty.
He resigned.
If Trump had been assassinated that day, if the gunman had succeeded, okay, would you have come and tendered your resignation?
I would still be sitting here. Again, there was clearly a breakdown and a failure that day.
But you think you are the best person in the country to head the Secret Service?
I think that I am the best person to lead the Secret Service at this time.